Hey YouTube, it's me, Ashley, a girl and her flowers, and welcome back to my channel. I'm doing this video from the parking lot of my job because I know that when I get home from work today, I'm not going to have time to do it. So I'm going to post this probably on my lunch break. So I hope everybody's having a great day so far. I hope your week has been great. I hope you're looking forward to the weekend and all that good stuff. This video is going to be pretty short, but I just wanted to just come to you guys and talk for a little bit about just life and stuff like that and important parts of life. Excuse me. So life has been really rough for me lately. As you guys know, in some previous videos I talked about, being in love and the person, not too much detail with the person that I was in love with, or I am in love with, but we have decided to kind of take some space, or maybe I decided to take some space. I think it's important that when you recognize something is causing you some type of hurt or stress or pain or anything like that, that you kind of separate yourself a little bit and take time for you, and remember that your feelings and your emotions and everything that you're going through should take priority in your life. And so that's what I decided to do. It was a very hard decision, and I miss her every second of every day, and it's kind of crazy, but I recognize that I needed to separate myself because the situation was becoming very painful. And it made me realize how mature I am and how self-aware I am about my feelings and my emotions, because I recognized that I was hurting and I realized I needed to separate myself. And even though I didn't necessarily want to, I knew that I needed to. And so that's also an important thing to recognize, the difference between your wants and your needs. And you may want someone around, you may want to go to a certain place, you may want to do a certain thing, but you have to realize, is it what you need? Is it going to make you better? And I knew that situation was not making me better. If anything, I was going deep into depression, and I went and talked to my therapist, and I made a decision, and it was a hard decision, but it's a decision that was made. So really quick conversation for today. I just wanted to talk about the difference between happiness and joy. That has nothing to do with my situation, but just someone suggested it, and I just thought I would talk about it. So me and my therapist kind of talked about it a little bit, and I'm just going to talk about it with you guys. So I tell you all the time that happiness is an inside job. It's something that you control. It's something that you have the power of, and only you can give yourself happiness. But joy is a state of being. It's a fleeting feeling. It kind of comes and goes, and people can bring you joy. Things can bring you joy, but that doesn't necessarily mean they make you happy, because I can be in a joyful experience. I feel joy when I'm around my children. I feel joy when I'm around people who love me, who care about me, but I can still be unhappy. And so I will always reiterate that to you guys, that happiness is an inside job, and only you can control your happiness. And when you allow your happiness to depend on a certain person, place, or thing, then you lose all the control over that. Because if that thing is gone, if that person is no longer there, then you're no longer happy. So your happiness cannot depend on anyone. It cannot depend on a certain place that you like to go. This is where I go when I'm happier. Your happiness needs to be in here. This is where you need to go when you are happy. This is where you need to find your happiness. And you can't find that in anyone else. You can just find joy in other people. And once you realize that and take hold to that and recognize that as the truth, then it's much easier to get through life, and it's easier to make decisions and, all that good stuff. And so that's pretty much it. So remember that no one can bring you happiness, only joy. Only you can give yourself happiness. And yeah, so it's been rough, you guys. I have been struggling, but I have been embracing the joy that I get when I'm with my children, and I've been writing and just really taking time to take care of myself. I think it's very important to be self-aware of your flaws and self-aware of things that tick you off or get you irritated or get you to a down place, because what is that? And I'm not redoing this video. Oh well. I would like redo videos if I saw something on my face, but it's not happening today. What was I saying? I lost it. Oh, it's important to be self-aware of like the flaws in you and things that irritate you or whatever, because then you can control whether or not you put yourself in situations that are going to irritate you or make you sad or bring you down, because you have the power and you know what gets you. Like, I know what makes me jealous. I know what makes me upset. I know what makes me sad. And if I know that, then I recognize that that is about to happen. I can go, oh, I'm not going to be in that situation. I'm going to back up. because I know what does that to me. So just realize those things about yourself and try to keep yourself out of those situations, because the last thing you want to do is be in a bad mood when you can control, you know, that type of stuff. Like, you can control how far you let things take you and how much you allow things to affect your life. So that's it. I'm headed to work. I was determined to do this video today, so I did it in my car, but now I gotta go put my clothes on and get to work. So thank you guys so much for watching my video. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe as I strip. And until next time, mwah.